Hello everyone, and welcome to the birth of General Pawnwallas, where I will be playing some chess and hopefully having a lot of fun. Okay, I feel like I need to give my troops a pep talk. I feel like before they enter battle, they must get a good pep talk.
We are going into battle against a tough and determined enemy. I can't promise you that I will bring you all home alive. But this, I swear. I will be the first to set foot on the field, and I will be the last to step off. And I will leave no one behind.
And I really hope that we win at least our very first game in the General Pawnwallas series. Let's see. We will give it a try. 10 minutes or 5. Let's do a 10-minute game. A nice 10-minute game with General Pawnwallas' profile. I get the white pieces. I'm gonna go with my old So that makes me want to play something like this. I think it's important to get, just look at this. It's a wall. It's just, I'm saying, Okay, I don't like that move. It wants to break my wall. Okay, maybe, I'll just keep the wall. You want to push that pawn, make that commitment, we can do it. Okay. I think 9 out's good. Just confirming that I want this wall. I'm not going to let go of that wall. Okay. Pretty non-confrontational so far, which is nice. We want to get this bishop out. I think just go ahead and take all that space. I kind of like control that. I want that square. I want this square. I'll take it. Ooh, what are my options here? So I like this move, but that's pretty easily met with that right there. What about, I could just play back and get a bishop there. Really, with this setup, I think this is going to be the plan. If he pushes that even further, I think let's just back it up. Let's see what he wants. Okay, I think that's even more reason to get a bishop up there ASAP, because I see what the plan is here. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay. I want to just shut this down. Then there's takes, and then the bishop's got, it's got rows to run, so. Keep developing pieces. I kind of think that's the answer. I really do. I'm just going to insist. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't think, kind of in danger of pushing. I'm not really happy about that move right there. Okay, well, I am kind of happy to see that. I'll be right back. I had to pee. Oh, boy. Okay, where are we? Okay. Let's go ahead and castle. I mean, I'm okay to play that. I don't like... I mean, at this stage... I guess we're doing it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what is that? Okay, I don't like it when I get the pawn storm. What's the threat here? It's all here. I mean, that's coming. I can see how it all shakes out. Let's just see. Let's go ahead and just keep on the offensive. Okay, we got another threat here. I mean, oop, look at that. This is good. I mean, this move, I mean, probably queen here, just to see if, I don't like giving up the bishop. Now, that's the problem with all this, but I do threaten a few things. I'm gonna go for it. That's a move. Because I mean, there's not really this move. Because then, oh, yeah, this gets not too bad. I mean, oh, this okay, hang on. I don't see why. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what the point behind all that was. Okay, well, that was kind of a little too... see, I knew I made a mistake. I knew that was... Let's look at the review, because I'm pretty sure I made a mistake in that one. But it was close. I mean, he just, I think, got frustrated and blundered his queen. But yeah, that's not a terrible score though. 83% accuracy. I did make one mistake, and then I played a little crazy with some inaccuracies. But it'll be interesting to look at. Let's see. I like to. It's just, I see what my friend Damien was saying, is that it is really tough to, like, I don't know, just talk about your moves and try to explain your thought process while you're playing, because it's just such a game that you can focus on so hard, you know. But big shout out to him. Without my buddy Damien, none of this would be possible. Digress. Let's look at the game. Okay, so I open with Queen's Pawn. That's okay. So I think that's always important. You know, you get these squares. You know, I think that just, I mean, that's the whole game. You know, just like Damien's chess lesson. If you can control that inner circle, then you're sitting pretty, you know, most of the game. Anyway, let's keep going through the moves and see. Okay, yeah, this one I think is definitely. So trying to play, I guess that's a Sicilian setup. I mean, that's a solid way to sneak into it for sure. I'm always scared of people like playing this move, but I'm usually first with that move. That was good. Okay, so I'm apparently doing book moves. This just made sense to me, just to solidify this pawn. I want to keep it. Okay, that seemed a little slow, I think, to the computer, but who knows? Who knows? And now we have a knight out. I think that's just developing, getting our pieces optimized. Computer didn't like that one. Excellent move with the bishop. I'm grabbing this long diagonal. I mean, it's a good move. I think just gaining as much territory as possible. See, my opponent made really good moves. Like every move was very good. But I still just want to hang on to this diagonal. I think that this was the best move because, I mean, it just always threatens this, and you don't want to have to waste a tempo move in the knight, gaining less territory, you know. But I think that's just the best move. I mean, it says okay. I bet. I don't even want to see the best move. Probably something like this. Yep. Okay. Don't spoil everything. Okay. Okay. So I kind of figured that was it, but you know, we didn't play that. Oh boy. Okay. So here, yeah, and I immediately I want that diagonal. It's gonna be nice because I know bishop's gonna make, but I just want to get rid of that. Like as soon as I see that, I'm just like, that's my intention. I want to get rid of that big diagonal. So I get bishop out. Computer says okay. Now this was where I really decided to say, let's spice up the game a little bit. So just break open the center because I mean I'm about to castle. You still got some development to be done on your side. So. And I think that it was time. The computer's like, but I mean, who knows? It's a computer. All right, so they push. It's a good move. Come out with a knight, and it's like, I mean, where's that knight gonna go? I mean, it's uncertain. That was a blunder. See, I told you I was happy to see that move, but I don't know why. I mean, to see that one, I was saying, okay, well. It's a commitment, you know. It makes this square weak, you know. I don't know. That one I was just like, this is a monster pawn chain too. It's like, yeah, I'll take that. I mean, when I get a monster pawn chain, I always want to make sure that I got a lot of protection on. I mean, even once I castle, I ain't bringing that over. I just want the head of the snake to stay attached, or has to have something there, you know, while I work my way in. But anyway, that probably made sense. So I play back. Oh, yep, of course. Now it's a mistake. So plays the bishop out. Okay, I castle. And then there's that move I was scared of the whole game. No, but look at me. I'm just like, well, I knew that was coming, but I think there's my escape square. And that knight's not doing a bad job down there. I can maybe free up the queen. I mean, of course, we know that's coming, but I mean, of course, yeah. And then this is where I made the winning decision in my mind, because I said, okay, I can deal with this pawn storm. I mean, who knows what's going to happen over here? I mean, just throwing pawns at me, or I can just take control of the game. So I was like, how can I create threats here? You know, I want to start creating threats. So I was like, I can throw in a check. I mean, we could play here, but I mean, at least it would give him potential to. I mean, had he played there, I think that would have definitely helped his chances. But I went ahead and went there, and I think that's why the computer said, "Why you can just do that?" But for some reason, he didn't. He just ran over there. So I was like, "Okay, well, I guess if you're going to give me an opportunity, then I'm just going to create another threat." And that's where I kind of started to tilt the advantage, I think. So he plays rook over, and I mean, I want to make sure that I'm getting as many pieces moving as possible, and I don't see a good way for him to threaten what I see potential for him to make mistakes, let's say. So I get my queen out. I mean, a rook sack was warranted for some reason. I can't quite understand that one. And then that was just, I mean, that was the game. But I mean, I was already way up. It looks like even before this, I had a pretty good advantage. Not bad for the first stream though. I think that will do it for General Pawnwallas. Hopefully I will be as good a streamer as my buddy Uppbeat King. I really enjoyed doing this first stream, and I hope to do many more. But I'm just gonna see how much work and effort it would be to put into it. But we'll just keep playing some online games, and we'll win a few, we'll lose a few. But hopefully that, I mean, it wasn't really that great the first game. I feel like he just kind of fumbled the ball with the queen. I mean, it wasn't that much to think about, but sometimes it's a waiting game. You know, sometimes you get to just wait your opponent out. So yeah, I mean, it was a gradual win. I mean, they were just positional. I think it's a positional game, but try to keep making the most accurate moves. I did make a mistake, but it was a good win, and hopefully we keep going. So that'll be it for me, and this is General Pawnwallas signing off.